This right here is the first comic book I ever bought. Wolverine 67, March 1993, Valley o' Death. Wolverine was an essential ingredient in my geeky origin story. I loved him in the animated series. I always played him in every Capcom fighting game. As a kid, I basically wanted to be him. In fact, I still kind of want to be him. He was different, he was tough, he was rough, he called it as it is, he pushed back against the status quo, and that really appealed to me. The X-Men included him as a part of their family even though he didn't really fit in. This taught me that diversity of perspectives, personalities, of backgrounds makes a team stronger, not weaker. Yeah, it increases tension, but you can work through that and it's worth it. Study after study after study in psychology supports this idea that you need to make it safe for people to share diverse perspectives and diverse points of views. Otherwise, really dangerous things can happen. When I was in high school and the first X-Men movie came out, it was really about Wolverine, and what that movie taught me is how we can all grow. Even if we struggle with anger, we can learn how to tolerate distress. As the movies go on, we see Wolverine try to get revenge, and it never really helps him. It just reopens those wounds. Something that we know is true from psychological science, at least in countries where there's a functioning judicial system. In countries where there's not, revenge serves a really important purpose. And I love that in the comics as well as the movies, even though Wolverine has all this guilt over what he did as Weapon X, he channels that guilt into doing something good, into helping others who aren't able to help themselves. This brings me to Logan, the last Hugh Jackman Wolverine movie. This movie's all about family. Wolverine is stripped to the core of who he is, and what he's learned is, despite all of his powers, despite his adamantium skeleton and all of this, what's most important, what he's discovered in his life, in his very long life, is people. It's a movie about the messiness of family, caring for your father as he's aging and he is losing who he's been and who he's meant to you. Understanding your child when they don't make any sense at all. Coming to terms with your own mortality, realizing that you're not gonna live forever. This is an intimate, brutally honest, tough film to watch, and it really hit me right here. Great characters always reveal something new to you when you revisit them throughout your life. This new film, Logan, it's hitting me at a point in my life where I'm seeing some of the same things happen to my life, understanding my parents' mortality, thinking about my future and the prospect of a family, and realizing that my body just doesn't work as well as it used to when I was younger. Logan teaches us that time moves forward for everyone, no matter who you are, and the things that really stick with you, the things that are most important in your life, are your family, your loved ones, the people you care about. I can't think of a better way to say goodbye to Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and commemorate everything that this character has meant to me. What did you think of Logan? Let me know in the comments below.